aka I ain't say that right. Oh man, I'm messing up on my own. What is going on?
What's on with you, man? I'm ready tonight, though, man. I'm ready.
Okay, let's see.
I'm ready.
We'll see.
I'm ready tonight. Go ahead. I'm gonna practice.
Practice? A few moments later.
Angry black man, the angriest of the angry. Dang, I had this. I got it signed.
Yo, we just got back from checking out Shazam, and expectations was low, but man, we was surprised. Stay tuned. You about to get your outlook bleaked.
Shazam!
As always, I am the captain, I am the villain, I am the black, Captain Villain Black. You can call me Captain, you can call me Villain, don't just call me Black, aka Black Piano Keys. And I'm here with my partner as always.
Angry black man, don't make me angry. You won't like me when I'm angry. Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Shazam! We just finished seeing it. It was an early screening. Doesn't come out until April 4th. And we just checked it out with the guys over at Spoiler Alert. Follow them on Facebook at Spoiler Alert Podcast.
Just put it on the wall.
Follow them at Alert Spoiler Movie on Instagram. So anyway, yeah, we got to hang out with them, kick it with them. They kind of treated us to a movie because we wasn't planning on going.
I was not.
Yeah.
I know I wasn't. I had no intention.
As a matter of fact, I didn't even know that there was early screening.
No, me either.
Hey, shout out to them boys. Hey, we appreciate it, man.
Yep.
So we're gonna do our normal review. We're gonna say what we liked about the movie, what we didn't like about the movie, and we're gonna put it on the new DC scale. Yeah, this is not a Marvel scale. All right, let's go ahead and kick it off, man. So let's say what did you like about the movie?
All right. I'm gonna get into, I'm gonna try to come up with 3 things I liked about the movie. First of all, I'm gonna say the comedy. The comedy was good. It was in the right spots. I mean, and I was surprised. It was surprisingly funny for me. I laughed a lot of different scenes. I thought it was gonna be silly, but it wasn't too silly for me. So I did like the comedy. I respect that.
Yeah, it was funny, man.
I got over the costume stuff, and I thought the actors, the kid actors were pretty good, man. And it was surprises at the end of, some of the other actors that showed up whenever the one big scene at the end. That was kind of cool too. Someone say I like the act. I like the villain.
Yeah, man.
The villain was
that
dope.
Was surprising, man. Yeah,
that villain was dope,
they
man.
had a good villain, man.
Yeah, hey, man, you can put him up there with some of the other Marvel villains. That was actually a pretty good villain.
And the thing about it too, he was pretty much like one-dimensional.
Yes.
Which one-dimensional villains aren't usually that good, but I don't know if it's just the performance of him. He didn't really have too much of a backstory. It was just all a revenge. He got his revenge, and then really didn't know what was his motivation.
Yeah, he really didn't have it.
Yeah, he was just like, I want this. And then once he got that, it was kind of like, okay, well, he didn't get it, but he was trying to get it. But it was just kind of like, once he gets it, like, what he gonna do with it?
I don't think he had a plan, man.
Yeah,
I think he was just trying to attain that goal. It was like, hey, the people told me to get this goal, so I'm gonna go get that. I'm
gonna finna do it, man.
But yeah, man.
Yes, sir, Master Boss.
And I thought the story, number 3, I thought the story was actually pretty good, man. I enjoyed pretty much all the story, man. This was a shocker for me, man.
It was very shocking.
This was like Aquaman to me. This was like, oh man, is this a good movie? And what am I watching right now? I'm watching a good DC movie. I'm surprised. Like, what is going on here?
Hey, they are 3 for 3, man. They got 3 in a row, man. I'm looking at my notes now. Man, there was a lot of things. So basically, you touched on everything that I liked already. So I'm gonna hit it with a little bit of smaller things that I appreciate that they did. One thing is the shared universe. Like, they let us know this was in the DCU. But it wasn't overpowering where it's like, Iron Man showing up in Homecoming.
Yeah.
Like, this movie stood on its own. Like, if you didn't know, I mean, obviously, people know who Batman is, Superman is. They had a Batman relic in there. They had a Superman relic in there. And then, they had another relic So I'm not gonna spoil that what it was, Aquaman. But I mean that's not a big thing. It was just kind of cool for them to let you know that hey, this is part of the DCU. Like we in here, and then you know the credits had pretty much everybody in it. But those were just like kind of like little silly drawings, and they're poking fun, even though everybody got their shine except for one character. Who you think that was?
I ain't seen Green Lantern.
Green Lantern ain't in the DCU, bro. Come on.
Is.
No, he's not. What you talking about?
He's going to be.
I just said
on camera.
Yeah.
He said it first.
Cyborg.
Oh.
Cyborg got no love, bro.
But Cyborg is really a Teen Titans character.
Cyborg is in the DCU. He was in Justice League. What are you talking about?
I know, but you gotta remember, man, he's a Teen Titans character.
He's not
one of the original guys.
It don't matter. He was
in
Justice League.
Oh, he was in Justice League.
Okay,
all right.
Hey.
So obviously he was hyped about that. So
I was upset about that. Okay, so the other thing that I liked is not only we have a shared universe, they were digging into other universes. I don't know if you picked up on that. So the one girl was mentioned Harry Potter. And I was like, okay.
Well, you know what? No. Okay. Go ahead.
Yeah, I was like, okay, so I guess Harry Potter exists in the DCU.
No.
What?
Harry Potter as the movie.
Yeah, as a movie. Obviously, I'm not talking about,
I'm in the Harry Potter world.
There's actually wizard, but would that be far-fetched? That the Harry Potter wizards running around out there?
You're talking about magic, right?
I'm pretty sure they're talking about
that'd be crazy. That'd be crazy crossover.
Then there was another reference to Yoda. Which?
Oh yeah, that's a big
one.
That's a line step right there. That's a line
that's a Disney character now, right?
Yeah, like you crossing the line here, man. We already crossed the line anyway because really should be Captain Marvel. We ain't gonna go there with that.
Yeah, I don't know. That's another fun thing I'm gonna get to. All right, so moving on, man. This is all likes, bro. Like, okay, so. I'm just gonna touch on some funny moments I thought that was gold. All right, the first one was the scene that I think everybody's seen in the gas station. Everybody's seen that. It's been in the trailers, but they cut the funniest part out of the trailer, man. Oh my goodness, man! I was in there almost crying laughing at that. Yeah, and I didn't expect it at all.
No, I didn't either. I thought when we saw what was going to be it.
Yeah,
but then it went to another level.
Yeah, it was like, it's just like what? So then, Billy Batson figured out how to use his powers, and then he started doing crazy stuff as an adult. And they had a little montage of that, but the funniest one to me, man, is this dude showed up in a trench coat, man. And first of all, his costume is he's already stuffed in that costume. And then he had a trench coat on top of that, man. This dude looked like, man, Inspector Gadget on steroids. Inspector Gadget and Bane had a baby together, man. That dude was huge. I was like, what size is that trench coat, man? That thing was like an 8X, bro. So my last one, and the DCU has issues with this before, is using names. So like with the first Superman, it was called Man of Steel. So now Shazam, who's called Captain Marvel, but there's already a Captain Marvel that came out, a couple weeks befue this one?
Yeah.
And I don't even know if they have rights to say Captain Marvel anymore. Yeah, okay, that's what I thought it was.
I was watching a YouTube video, and they were talking about that actually Marvel owns it as of 2011.
Okay.
So there was like a big court battle they've been fighting for forever, and they
I know it's been a long fight.
And they finally got Captain Marvel from them, so they can't use that anymore. So what do they call him now in the comic books?
Shazam.
Yeah, they just call him Shazam.
Yeah, like all his comic book ones are just Shazam. It was a call to that because the whole movie, his name keeps changing because they never refer to him as Shazam.
No, they don't.
And obviously, he can't say Shazam because
he goes back to being Billy Batson.
Yeah, so it was like, man, they had all kind of crazy names for them. It was like the Red Cyclone, the what do they call them, the Tickle Fingers, or something like that. But the one that they didn't say, but they had written down, and I caught it written down, they called him. Oh, it wasn't Captain America. What was it? It was a play on Captain America's name, man.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, I can't remember what it was, man. And I'm not gonna remember it. So, other than that, man, that's pretty much it. You got anything else? Any more likes that you can alibi fires?
No. You know what? Give Us Free. I liked him in the movie. And then I like the end. And I like the end, man.
Give us free.
Everybody who knows who that is. You black, you know who Give Us Free is.
About, where is the diamond? Where did you see the diamond? Yeah.
We know who that is, okay?
Mr. Behind the scenes, been in about 600 comic book movies.
Yeah,
man.
no joke, man.
Yeah. I didn't even know that. Hey, spoiler alert, school us on that, man. That dude's been getting money.
Yeah,
he's in both Captain Marvels.
Yes, he is. At this thing, like, he just won.
Okay, what?
At this thing, like, he just
At
one
the
just
same
came out,
time,
then he
yeah.
came out, and he's in this one. MC Diamond, you stupid.
The diamond? What you see on that diamond? Yeah, that dude took his clothes off, like.
I'm over here choking, man.
Man, I was like,
All right,
please
man.
don't spit on my camera, man.
Okay, now we're gonna talk about the bad stuff. I don't have anything bad to say about it, man.
It's just crazy, man. That's opposite of how Captain Marvel was.
Boy,
Captain
oh
Marvel, you was like, hey, you know, it was a great cinematography, and I don't really know what else is.
Yeah, it was nothing good to say about it. It was like, it was boring, but this I had nothing. Man, it's a shock because you know what? The funny thing is, I was just talking to my daughter on the way out. She shook her head and was like, "Oh, Daddy, I feel sorry for you. You're gonna go see that terrible movie because that's what I thought I was going to see." But
so you have no dislikes.
Mm-mm.
So this is a mega level movie.
No.
Okay, all right.
No, it's not on mega,
Okay.
but
It's not fair to this movie because it's not trying to be that. It's just trying to be like a fun family movie that people can go see and happen to have serial killers.
Serial killer.
What? Where did that come from?
I don't know, man.
Superheroes.
Yes, what is
Superhero
this, man?
serial killers. Yeah, you know.
They are the same.
About the same anyway.
Nah,
and I was
man.
like, I know my son is gonna love this movie, man.
You know what, man? And that's a good mention there, man. How family oriented, friendly it was. Like there wasn't a whole lot of bad stuff in there.
There's a little bit of language.
Yeah, but not as much. I think the only thing that was kind of sketchy, but the kids are so young they won't know what that building was that they walked out of. Adults would know where that is, you know.
He walked in the strip joint.
So kids won't know that. They just know, it's neon lights and.
It's funny because the little girl was like, man, the movie is funny, man.
Yeah,
it's a funny movie, man.
It is. It really is. It was dope. Actually.
So I got one dislike, and all right, it's very nitpicky. So because the villain was awesome, I actually like the villain, but I just hate these tropes where the villain just automatically knows how to use his power. Like he gets his power the same day as the kid, and he just knows how to use everything. He knew how to use everything. Maybe you could say because he had some help. Maybe you could say that. Because he had some help from 7 people.
Yeah.
So maybe that's how you can explain it. But he didn't have to do no testing. He just knew exactly how to use everything.
Did he?
Yeah, there wasn't any. Did you see him struggling with anything?
No, I
like the first time we saw him use his powers, which was a crazy scene with his brother. Now that was one of the moments.
Man, that was that moment there was like, what?
That's the exact moment we were looking for in Captain Marvel, where you're just like, oh,
we didn't get that. Yeah, so we got it here. That was that was you're right.
Okay, but what were you saying? You were saying something else. Like, to be fair, that's what.
I was gonna say to be fair, we did, and I'm not gonna spoil it, but there was a particular entity that was still in him, because not all of them came out of him, and it stuck with him. So I think that was kind of taking over for him doing the powers, because I don't think he knew right off the bat what to do.
What he can do.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I guess if you really think about it, he didn't really start doing stuff until after that, because his first time we see him use his powers, he's not really using them.
No, the other things are kind of doing their thing.
Yeah.
He just kind of hanging out. But he did. Man, that was
Hey,
cool.
man, what a spoiler, bro.
Blooded. I'm sorry. I mean, that's in every movie though.
Yeah, that's why I said it's a superhero trope where the villain is just like, I know how to use this.
Yeah. No, that's true too. Because I'm thinking about Black Panther and Killmonger. Like, he knew
mean,
how to use
it
his
wasn't
suit
really
already.
much more to do. All he could do was fight and just protect.
But he
him
knew how to
fighting.
use his suit already.
Then you can't really use that suit. What do you use it for?
It's got vibranium in it.
You just get hit. Like it don't really. You ain't really gotta use it. Like
Sidebar conversation for another time. Hey, we're going off the rails right now, but that's. I was trying to prove my point. He's just trying to not let me prove my point. That's what
I
that
mean,
is.
nah, that was just a bad choice. Like,
Just a bad example?
Yeah, that's a bad example. There's other examples plenty of other examples out there.
All right, so we just gonna move on.
Zod, like
Yeah.
Superman been on you.
No, that was a perfect.
Yeah.
That's a perfect one.
That dude had been on Earth for years. His powers were going crazy. He was doing X-ray vision when he ain't want to. Like
That
Zod
dude was 30 years old. It took him 30 years.
Yeah, took you 30 years to do that, bro.
Yeah, bro, I did it in 20
minutes. All right, so finally we at the end here, and we're gonna give it our tier. Now, this is not gonna be our normal tier, our Marvel tier. I think we should base this on the DC movies. So at the pinnacle, the best DC movie right now would be Wonder Woman, right?
Aquaman.
Aquaman is better than Wonder Woman?
Yeah, man. No.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yes.
Man, I mean, so I thought we was unanimous on Wonder Woman being
No.
number one.
Man, Aquaman was way better, man. We can have a debate about this, man.
Yeah, we could.
We're gonna put a poll up for this. I'm good for the poll, baby. Poll coming out tonight.
All right, Wonder Woman or Aquaman, which one you got? All right, so for the top tier, we got Wonder Woman and Aquaman. Then the middle tier, we have what? Suicide Squad?
Suicide Squad and Man of Steel.
Man of Steel. Okay. And then trash is obviously Batman vs.
Superman all the way live.
Trash. Where does this movie fall on? Where does it fall? What tier?
We can't go in between, so I'm gonna say it's okay. I want to say it's on. So you're gonna crush me if I say that. If I say it's on the DC Omega level, but I can't say that because you're not gonna go for
That's
that.
your opinion, man.
All right, I'm going with it's Omega level.
Omega level.
Yep.
That's crazy, man. That's crazy.
It was good, bro.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying, just the concept that we came out not expecting nothing. And this is one of the better DC movies.
Yes,
like,
it is, man.
I mean, it was just fun. It was fun. It was funny. You know, the actor was good as, Billy Batson, but better was Zach Levi because he had to channel like, I'm a grown adult, but I got like a 15-year-old mind.
Yeah.
And man, he did it straight. Like, it was perfect.
Yeah.
It was perfect. Especially another funny part where the villain is caught monologuing.
Oh, that was hilarious, man.
And it was, I'm not gonna give that away, but that was a funny twist with monologuing. Like, how you gonna monologue to a little 14-year-old kid, man?
Yeah, that don't work.
Nah, that don't work.
That don't work. Nah, it don't work at all.
Okay, so man,
I just thought of something, man.
what?
I had this weird thought when I was watching the movie.
All right.
How the kid that played Billy Batson looked like Arya Stark, Maisie Williams. I don't know if there's some kin. You didn't see that?
Cue the train. All right, we back. So you said it's on that top tier. You know what?
Yeah,
I'm gonna have to agree with you. Like I said, I think 3 in a row, man. DC is they're heading on the right track. They Marvel, they coming for that crown, man.
Hey, man.
No, they're not. No, they're not. No, they're not. If you're a comic book movie fan, go see it. It doesn't matter, man. This is a funny movie, man.
It is hilarious.
It's a funny
man.
superhero spoof. No, it's not a spoof. It's not a spoof. There's
No,
still
it's not spoof,
there's still a lot of, serious stuff in
going
there.
on,
But
yeah.
like I said, it's the Ant-Man of the DCU.
I would totally agree with that. That's a perfect example. Of
Is it better than Ant-Man?
No.
No, it wasn't better than Ant-Man.
No.
Is it funnier than Ant-Man? I think it may be funnier than Ant-Man.
I agree. I think it may be.
Anyway, so from Outlook Bleeked, Wait, no.
We wrapping this up. Great movie. Go see it. You just had your outlook bleached.
Yay, yay. That's what you always say. Like,
Yay, yay. Shut up, man.
you gonna say it too and say yay, yay?
Whatever. All right.
Go ahead.
It's the Angry Black Man, the angry to the angry. Don't make me mad, because you won't like me when I'm mad. You got it right there.
Get got
it right there.
Okay, the second thing I like, man. So not only did we have, who was this creeping up on me? Can you keep going? Keep it moving, bro. Nah, you ain't looking at your phone. Hey, that store closed, bro. What you doing?
Trying to see what's going on over here. What's going on?
All right.
All right, man. Go to.
All right.
It was in the beginning. This guy, well, he was thirsty. Thirsty, nigga. He had to get something to drink, so he missed that.
Oh, you talking about me? I was thirsty.
Yeah.
Follow them on Facebook. They out at I need to do this again. It's a dude just cracking just walk by. Oh yeah. Whatever. Hey man, you got that louder, bro. Like, hey,